Welcome to Civil Engineering 1020 Connections. Today we'll be talking about what bridges are now and how they're built, and also what bridges can be in the future. Joining us in studio today is Dr. Ho. She is a professor at Tennessee Tech University. She is also the interim chair of the Civil Engineering Department. She specializes in structural engineering. Thank you for joining us today, Dr. Ho. What are some of the major factors that play into the design of a bridge?
Bridge design really is a team effort of engineers in different disciplinaries. It involves geotech engineers, transportation engineers, environmental engineers, and structural engineers. Now, geotech engineers will do the foundation part, and then transportation engineer will work on the alignment of the bridge, and the environmental engineer will work on drainage of the bridge, and of course, structural engineer will work on design of a superstructure and then substructure. Now, from point of view of a structural engineer, we consider bridge design, that include two major components. One is superstructure, another one substructure. Now, if you look on this picture. And the superstructure means all the structural elements above bearing line. And then if we're talking about, like substructure means all the structure below bearing line, the structure support superstructure. So, those will be the two major components, yeah.
Okay. What kind of maintenance is involved and how often should it be done?
Make it short. I would say, just it's required by Federal Highway Administration that every bridge has to be inspected once every 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. What
are some of the most common types of bridges being built today?
There are so many ways to classify a bridge, the type of bridges. If we, in terms of materials, if we say we're going to classify bridge in materials, then we can say we have pre-stressed concrete bridges, steel bridges, concrete bridges, and wood bridges. The most common use type of a bridge here in Tennessee is a pre-stressed concrete bridges. Yeah, it's a pre-stressed concrete bridge.
Okay. And why are these designs chosen?
There are so many factors so many factors that affect the selection of bridge types. Mainly, we look at bridge configurations, materials availability, construction speed, and then surrounding environment. I would say those are the major factors.
Okay. What is the lifespan of an average bridge, and what goals are being set to change the lifespan of new bridges?
If we design right and then we do a right thing on maintenance, then we should be able to see a bridge, current bridges to last about 50 years. Now, with new technology in place, such as application of use of high-performance concrete, we expected to see a bridge last longer. We anticipate that. It's anticipated that the newly built bridge could last 75 to 100 years. Yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As I mentioned earlier in this segment, we would like to talk about where bridges could be in the future. Here's our design for what a bridge could possibly be to benefit mankind. As you can see at the bottom of our bridge, these odd-looking water turbines. Water turbines are already being used in commercial areas, so we thought we'd just put them on our bridge to help support a local community. Now, with that same idea, we'll be using wind turbines. As the wind blows under the bridge, it'll make the wind turbines spin and create more energy, just like the water turbines. Also, we would like to use solar panels on our bridge, so that way we could harvest the sun's rays to also help our local community. Once again, I would love to thank you for joining us today. I really hope you enjoy our presentation.